What's going on, gang? We back with another one. Today I want to get into three of my favorite Kontakt banks. I even had a comment one time someone asked to see my Kontakt bank. So it's kind of what we're gonna do today. You can see them as I scroll through. Not really gonna go through every one, but I'm gonna tell you my three favorite that I like to use a lot, that I go to a lot. I scroll through them a little slower. The ones that I like to use a lot and that I go to a lot. And see, I got some of these also on the hard drive. I definitely got to upgrade to a SSD because it just runs too slow on the hard drive. I like the newer piano a lot. I like all their pianos. The Gentleman, the Grandier. I think I'm saying that right. And the Giant. Oh, the Maverick as well. Alicia Keys. I mean, all of them. Like I said, all of them. But yeah, I got these pianos, vintage organs. Like I said, I got to upgrade to a SSD. I keep a lot of my sounds, majority of them on like straight on my computer, so that's why I don't really have a SSD. I just use the hard drive, the HD, just because I don't really put a lot of my sounds on the hard drive. But I do have a few VSTs that are so big. Y'all already know the ones. It's so big, so many sounds that I have to put them on the hard drive because they just take up entirely too much of my computer gigabyte. So it just makes no sense. Wouldn't be able to have anything else on it. So you can see these are mine that I have currently, of course. May upgrade in a little bit, but we're gonna get into the first one, man. 40 very own keys. Y'all know I'm a Drake fan. Let's talk about it, right? It's a good time to talk about it, right? Um, but nah, man, seriously, 40 very own keys. I love this plugin, man. It's self-explanatory. It's 40's very own keys. Smooth sounds. I think I enjoy like R&B a lot, and also R&B sounding beats. That's what I was trying to explain. That's why I kind of hesitated. But like R&B beats, like hip hop infused, or R&B infused hip hop beats as well. So like the Tory Lanez beats, the Drake beats, Bryson Tiller. When you think about artists like that kind of could rap on these, R&B type of beats, these smooth beats, right? So, um, but yeah, just pads. I love pads. I love smooth pads, keys. I'm not a big fan of very harsh sounds unless they're very subtle. And I love how all the 40 stuff is just like, it could put you to sleep. It's like a lullaby. Like, it's just so smooth. And I think that's just what I enjoy about music, like the smoothness. So these are some pads. I come to this all the time. We get into some keys. I come to this all the time when I want to make a Drake type beat. Um, Party Next Door type beat. See how fast you can make a hit, man. Yeah, man, I'm just messing around, but dope sounds in here. I'm not gonna go through all of them. Maybe just a couple more. Um, And just to know that it's the signature, 40, like the official, not just, a pack that's inspired by 40, which those are dope too. But this is the official thing, you know what I mean? So just to be able to have this is dope, man. It's like you couldn't have stuff like this, 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. There was no way you could do it. So that's dope. I've used this drums before too, so y'all definitely go check that out. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the next one. As soon as I find it. I like Glaze as well. Glaze is another one I could get into. Did I pass it up? Oh, we could start with these right here. Number 2 is this violin pack, man. This violin cello viola pack. I love the way these sounds. These are just so like it's not original, authentic. Like the sound of it is just amazing to me. I find myself coming to these all the time. No diddy. Like listen. Like, no, it's not a person in my bedroom with a violin. You know what I'm saying? That's how good they sound. Like, it's just amazing to me. I don't know how. A lot of plugins try, but like to get this authentic of a sound is just incredible. And that's why I always come back to Kontakt, even though sometimes the interface and the gigabytes and memory and just certain things about it. If you know just certain stuff about it, it can kind of get on your nerves when you're trying to use it. I don't feel like it's the like it could be a bit faster, a bit more user friendly. That's all. But I do think it's dope how you can have all these different packs. It's like it's like plugins within the plugin. So I think that's the coolest thing about it, and that's why I like it as well. So yeah, this is the cello. It's like when you want to make some real music, with real instruments. I mean, you gotta come to Kontakt. Kontakt is definitely a stop that you could use when you're trying to make some real music. Some emotional music, I just love them, so I always come to these, man. I mean, you put that over some keys or some other, like just in a beat in general, it just sounds nice, man. Now we're gonna go to the last one that I like to use a lot. If I can find it, man, I keep passing it over. I guess it's down here. I'm overlooking the hybrid keys right here. I come to hybrid keys a lot. No, I'm sorry. Where is it at, man? Cloud Supply. That's what I'm looking for. Cloud Supply. I think I'm just not seeing it. That's why it's messing my head up. Man, am I going crazy? I like Glaze as well. I might show y'all Glaze too. Here we go. See, I kind of organized everything, so I was expecting it to be down there, but I guess I left one up there when I organized it. But Cloud Supply, I love Cloud Supply. Once again, kind of reminds me of 40 on keys in the sense that it's very smooth to me, like. Smooth sounding pads. Like, I just love these sounds. That's like an art. It's like, it's not a lot that you have to do with these sounds, Let's go to the pads. like you get a lot of dope sounds out of here. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of a mini, 40's very own keys. But it has its own sound, don't get me wrong. Like it's his own thing for sure. I mean, it stays true to the name. It kind of sounds like, you're on the cloud somewhere. Dope. You get some dope, unique sounds out of there, and that's why I like it, because you can always switch it up. And I'll show you guys Glaze. Just if you made it this far, I'll show you Glaze. Glaze is mostly for like vocals and stuff, right? Let's see, riff and run. So you come in here, get a little accent, little vocal runs, add them to your beat. I like to come to it sometimes just for like a little ear candy. Few little dope sounds. Bouncing balls, different stuff like that. Let's see where we at. Let's go to the plug. See, little dope sounds. I like to come to it like for my counter melodies, or when I need a little accents in the beat, or just a different sound, something to stand out. Little sounds like that. That's when I like to come to this. So I mess with it, man. Y'all definitely go check it out, Glaze. But those are my top 3, and then Glaze was a bonus that I gave y'all. But my top 3 Kontakt banks, man, that I love to use. So hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Hope it helped you out. I appreciate y'all rocking with me for sure. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. I got new content dropping every day, and I will see y'all in the next video, man. Signing out.